Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And today we're going to take a little page out of Tim the Toolman Taylor's playbook, and I'm trying to decide on some home renovations, or in this case, my man cave building, whatever you want to call it, renovations. And it all kind of this is what happens when I'm left to my own devices and just sitting around and thinking. I'm thinking about this this right here. It's an air hockey table that my wife got me, but it's one of those kind of cheapy deepy, the air really doesn't push the puck up, so I don't really ever play it. The kids kind of play it sometimes, so I don't have a big use for it. Therefore, it's just clogging up a massive amount of space in my building. So I'm trying to decide on if it's possible to move these arcades and skee ball and pinball all into that area without overly congesting the walkway. Now you'll see here we have a pretty good amount of walkway space. So this is kind of the main avenue that we take to get back to the TVs and the movies and things like that. Because we don't really want a ton of people walking past the glass cases for obvious reasons of the expense knocking things over. So the thought is pinball here, those three lined up here, and then behind it the skee ball. So you can play your shuffleboard here, you would play your skee ball here, and then along here you would have your three arcade games. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Does it need to be done? I don't know that it does. This has been relatively functional, but I also kind of want the toy review video making section. I'm not sure how I feel about this background. I don't know. I think it's just kind of one-dimensional in the sense that it's just strictly wrestling right here. So I'm debating on moving this and having a kind of an entertainment center set up behind me, maybe even something like with the Billy bookcases, where I can kind of show a little bit more variety when we do like live streams and things like that on the channel, or just hanging out shooting the proverbial shiitakes. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna shoot it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I'm always kind of brainstorming, and I think that's a fun idea. Moving this is gonna not be fun because it's just not gonna be fun. I did some measurements. It should all work out. I need to scoot this couch over a little bit in order to make it a little bit more space over there. So that's kind of the first thing. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. So yeah, let's get after it. All right, stage one done. Skee ball tables moved. Next up is pinball. So we'll move pinball. I think we're going to be okay. Probably need to scoot our desk over a little bit to make room for the pinball, but and then scoot this probably like 3 more inches. I think will do the trick. So making a mess, but hey, part of getting everything exactly like you want it. So let's go. All right, we got another update. Pinball machine is moved. Skee ball is moved, and then our games will go right here, and I think that works. I think that's gonna be okay. We'll have to move some stuff over, but making quite a mess. Like a very, very pretty good sized mess there, but that's okay. We're cruising along. So all right, more to go. All right, little update. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Got the 2 from over there moved over here, so I went ahead and kind of actually changed it from even the last time I was on. So working on starting to hook up all the wires, and then we'll move these over. It should be an easy plug-in once they're here. And I think that's just going to open up this whole area. My parents have a little, what's it called? A TV, what they used to call entertainment center. Back before we just threw everything on the walls. And I'm thinking right like here, putting it right there as a backdrop for the channel stuff. So yeah, that's what we're going with. So thanks for hanging in. Whew. I'm definitely going to need to throw one back after this. But if you're interested in this kind of weird, crazy, look at this, already knocked this down, content, yeah, give us a like, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And we're always doing something crazy. Toy hunts, reorganizing your whole entire building of figures. So, yeah, so if you'll do that, cool. And I'm going to keep plugging away and earn that drink here in a little bit. Alright, do a quick turn on test here for everything. I think that's the power button. Is it not? Maybe that is. Let's see if we got everything working. Actually, I don't know that I plugged this one up. Yeah, okay, so I didn't plug that one up. Oh, well, it would help if I actually plug that cord up. Alright, it's amazing what happens when you actually plug it in. Kind of helps, right? Alright, let's see. Alright, good there. Boom. Boom. Good there. Good there. Good there. Alright, beautiful. Alright, now turn off. Alright. That's good there, good there. Alright, good there. And good there. Alright. Well, now we have all this to do. Alright. See you after. Hopefully it's a done project. Let's go. Alright. So, further progress. Move the DVD/Blu-rays over there to over here. Sorry, it's getting backlit there, but I think that's a little better. So, we'll go with that for now. But, long way to go. And we're back. A few days later, a few more miles on the tires, but getting some progress done here. Got these new bookcases from the old parentals, and now we're moving these over here. So that's it. We're gonna get those set up. We're gonna obviously move a few of the movies around and do some other stuff, and hopefully the next time we pop back on will be the kind of finished product. Obviously, this is still a mess, so that might not be done by the next video, but, or not video, but next time we pop on. But progress is happening. Slow and steady wins the race. Woo! Tired. Alright. We made it. I took a whole day off from work, but I think it's finally done, or at least good enough for right now. Probably a little bit of fine tuning, but first thing you'll notice is we got the backdrop kind of squared away here. Got some helmets, some VHS, and then VHS in the center, and then just some Hasbros. And just trying to get a little bit of what we really are all about. My last view was strictly kind of my wrestling details, glass, and it was okay, but I wanted a little bit more of kind of everything, you know, even the Funkos that are hanging out there, just, you know, trying to do a little Tombstone, Goonies, you got it all. But yeah, so we got it all squared away, I think, for now. You know, who knows. But we'll do a quick last tour. I'm not going to show the whole man cave because that would take forever, but just kind of what we've been working on. So, yep, thanks for hanging out, and let's finish it up. Alright, so we'll start here at the what used to be wall of VHS, along with DC and a couple other things, which is now just a big open space. So we've created quite a bit of room and actually discovered some stuff. Discovered that had fallen at some point, and then unfortunately discovered that this had fallen and is, yeah, destroyed, which I don't know how I didn't notice that, but whatever. So created a ton of space here. For, yeah, whatever. I'm not really sure what we're going to do with it, but we have the room now, so that is good. So continue on over here where you can see we took out the the air hockey table that was kind of as far as quality. So this is kind of the official what it's going to be now. Head on over, and I feel like there's plenty of room. If my big butt can walk through it pretty good, then I think we're all right. Got the arcade set up. Good, good, good. And then we come to like the filming scene, which you just saw. So kind of up top of the filming area, doing the reviews and everything up here, podcasts and stuff like that are all ready to go. So it created a little bit of room. It's not like ridiculously spacious, but also I didn't want to use a ton of room because this is a functioning building for the family, myself, and everywhere else. So I didn't want to completely monopolize the room, and I think that's just enough to get through just fine. So we're good there. Did move the movies over here, which you saw in a previous video. Created lots of space there. And then also went ahead and hung up some of these. Yeah, so we have a lot more wall space. This wall doesn't have a lot of weight on it, so I went ahead and went with these for that, which meant I took down that shelf right there from here, so created more peg space for Star Wars and stuff like that as my vintage collection area is getting kind of full, and I do want to kind of branch off into a little bit more of this stuff that I've kind of been neglecting for a while. Where the old DVD case was, yeah, it's going to be a little messy area for right now. It is what it is. And then this is kind of the big addition here from the parents. Went ahead and put kind of my spaceships and stuff here. These two top shelves are going to be Nickelodeon eventually, so something to work on. Put some all my TV series down here. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this, but this came from our local Toys R Us as they closed. Me and Uncle BJ went dumpster diving a couple weeks after they closed and found that and some other ones. So I just thought it's not branded Toys R Us, but I think we all said this at one point in time. So a few childhood VHSs up top, just ones that I enjoyed. Maybe not so much the Batman, but hey, it's there. And then some stuff just because it is heavy and can sit there. Like I said, did the DC over here, kind of the Mandalorian area up top. So created some space over there for the Ghost when it comes out, because my Starfighter was there and now it's here. Also cleared a shelf up there that did have this. I think it's better up here. I think these are kind of pretty cool, so I think they kind of deserve a place of, a view here. And of course, this has been here, so that's not new. I do think I'm going to move this Star Trek over here because, again, like I was saying about Marvel, I think it deserves a better place. And this being eye level, I think this is the way to go. But that's it. That's 2, 3, 4 days of hard work and one full, complete day of uninterrupted work to get to this point. So thanks for hanging out. If you made it this far, then really awesome. I appreciate you guys hanging out. You must be a true fan of the channel and what we're putting out, so we really appreciate that. But now it's time to get to some reviews and some other good stuff. But thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go throw one back yet again because this place has made me drink this week. But for myself, for Uncle BJ, we are going to throw one back, and we'll see you guys next time.